In this week's segment, Firefall tries to justify its free-to-play model, Deathmatch comes to Gears of War, Call of Duty Create a Class is back, and everyone on Earth gets pre-order bonus fever. I'm James with FPSGeneral, and this is FPS News. Free-to-play. It's the biggest thing since pay-to-play, and everyone's jumping aboard, including Red 5 Studios, whose debut MMO FPS Firefall will be 100% free. But at what cost to the gameplay? Foregoing the traditional shoot-and-loot mechanics of other MMOs, Firefall tasks players with mining various minerals using thumpers. As the name might suggest, these machines make a lot of noise and attract the attention of hostile wildlife. The monsters give you experience and the thumpers give you minerals, the two of which allows players to progress along the tedious class tree. But the real question on everyone's mind is, where do microtransactions fit into this whole process? According to Red 5, we'll know soon enough, as they plan to unveil their in-game store at PAX Prime. Let's hope it all makes sense. I love free video games, but I prefer to invest my time into a game that will actually keep me playing, even if I have to shell over $60 to begin with. Epic Games has a pretty excellent track record when it comes to working innovative game modes like Horde, Beast, and Execution into their favorite franchise, Gears of War. So what can we expect in the latest installment? Free-for-all deathmatch. I'll give you a second to soak that in. When I heard this, my first thought was, hasn't that been in the game all these years anyway? Which led to, this seems a bit simplistic to be a major announcement. But finally I settled on the opinion that this is going to be one hell of a good time. I mean, think about it. Everyone frantically moving in and out of cover, chainsawing each other's faces off. I'm not sure how the gameplay of Gears will translate into a deathmatch environment, but one thing I can tell you is that it's going to be really entertaining to watch. Also announced were 2 free-for-all maps, including Gondola, which takes place on a coastal villa apartment complex, and Library, which will surround the player with books. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is right around the corner, and to shift the hype train into 5th gear, Activision has announced pre-order details and the return of Create a Class. The basic idea is that players will have 10 points to apply towards their class as they would see fit. If you prefer to diversify your points equally between weapon perks and tactical slots, you can do that, but you can also do crazy things, like swap out your lethal grenade for an extra tactical grenade or add 2 attachments to your primary weapon. It's not often that I get excited when Call of Duty makes an announcement about how revolutionary and different their next installment will be, but this news actually had me pretty excited. Alright, so here's the deal. Activision wants your money, and they want it right now. In order to best tempt you away from your hard-earned cash, they have unveiled the pre-order options for Black Ops 2, which include the Hardened Edition, the Care Package Prestige Killstreak The War Has Changed Edition, I may have messed the name up on that one, and finally the good old Deluxe Edition. So what do you get when you order these? Tons of things, which I'm not going to get into detail about now, but I will tell you that a remote control drone, exclusive avatars, and the ever-controversial exclusive DLC are involved. For more information about what you can expect with each package, check out the description. In other news, Gearbox wants your money too, and while the pre-order editions of Borderlands 2 are old news at this point, GameStop has announced an exclusive if you pre-order with them. What kind of exclusive? DLC, of course, the kind that splits the community and pisses everyone off who pre-ordered on Steam, like me. It's called the Creature Slaughter Dome, and it bears a striking resemblance to the Circle of Death from Borderlands 1. Essentially, players will fight wave after wave of bad beasties for bragging rights, and of course loot. The only issue will be finding 3 other people who pre-ordered from GameStop, so good luck to you, sir. That does it for us here at FPS General. I'm James, and this has been FPS News.